Actually, if you look at the chart,
Yeah,
it's similar to the last week.
yeah,
Now we are on the 26th of April. On 19th of
yeah,
April, when we wrote the price, it was similar to this price on the board here. I mean, on our slides. So um, uh, it has a similar movement from the previous week. It went up to quite high because we have live stream on Tuesday, right?
yeah,
It went up to quite high on Wednesday or Thursday, and then
yeah. That's
slowly
right.
it come back down.
And now
And
it's
then
recover.
just the day before our live stream, which is Monday, it
Yeah,
went down
to
pretty low,
39.
and then it bounced back up again. It's a
Eh,
similar movement
yeah,
from the previous week.
yeah.
So
Okay.
last
Hello,
night,
everyone. Now we're on the live stream. Yeah,
yeah, hello everyone. Nice to see you all again. Today is Tuesday night, 26th of
26
April.
April. Yeah,
Yeah, we were just talking about the price of the crypto, namely BTC and ETH.
yeah,
Basically, if you look at the price movement, it is quite interesting in a way because that after our previous live stream, which is on the
yeah,
19th, the price went up and then it went back down again, and then just the day before our live stream it go deep even further down and then it bounced back up.
yeah,
Yeah, so it's like a repeat of another week's cycle like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
repeat the cycle. Yeah,
yeah, if you are constantly on the computer, constantly on your phone looking at the crypto prices, you would be making, for ETH you would be making about a margin of $400. So for Bitcoin, you would be making a margin of about nearly $5,000. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
just by
So
buying
yeah,
Bitcoin.
so if it's also depend on the luck also because I also hear a lot of people feel the share the fear. That means the first FUD about the price will go down further, the then and also make the pressure to sell it. And some of the people um, share the optimistic that don't worry because the whale will boom to the 48,000 and then we dump the price to 40,000. Yeah, and now it's back to the circle. Is the price same with the our live stream last week too. Yeah, we all also expect and we hope you also join with our live stream because we also want to share uh, all of you some of the news recent news why the price come back and we also have some information about related with our title. It's Bitcoin is a movement for the financial freedom cryptocurrencies, not um, and we also discuss that title, that article at the end, at nearly the end of our live stream. And now let's start with the live stream about the price of the 360. Wait for me to share the screen about the price about the article. Yeah, here's the article of our live stream today. And before we go to this, we will see how's the price of the cryptocurrency today. Yeah, as Mr. Nicholas shared to us in the beginning of our live stream, we see today we see some green, some red, like oh, you know why the Dogecoin is bumped so high? Yeah, later we will discuss the reason why. And the price today we see some red, some green, and there's uh, some some coins come back to the movement increasement. Yeah, and uh, and we back to our title today is because the movement for the financial freedom cryptocurrency is not because Bitcoin has a B2B financial system and its ideology, ideology of the financial freedom make a stronger case and claim of other cryptocurrency. This this look like this article look like ask people, oh, just it's a time to buy the Bitcoin because now is a now people use Bitcoin for some of the DeFi system, and it's also the way to make for us to compare between the gold and the Bitcoin. We also share from so many live stream. And the truth, Bitcoins were never meant to be the smart contract or DeFi platform, because a lot of people they have some smart contract and DeFi platform. That one is just look like people usually say that is standard coin. With the standard coin, people can rely on it to uh, to um, to trace with the other pair. We also say it's a decentralized finance. Yeah, it's a smart contract, and this article shared to us some of the that's mean ask us to focus more on the Bitcoin, uh, uh, Bitcoin, not the other cryptocurrency. Okay, and now we also explain
Um,
the reason.
um, Sorry to interrupt. I
Yeah,
think your microphone is a little bit soft. Uh, yeah, so it's softer than usual.
yeah, it stops. It
Yes.
stops. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So
Now it's better.
yeah, yeah. Okay. And then we will explain why the Dogecoin is so high, because this article, this news, people a lot of people share on the news today a lot, because this the accept Elon Musk to get to be a CEO of this yeah, that's why the price of the stock of the price of this and also the stock of some of the coin belong to in crypto, like the Dogecoin also increase a lot. Yeah. If you want to see more, I can share to you about this. Also, so many information about this. People talk about this a lot, and also on the news.
Your microphone is getting softer again.
Okay. Oh, I think there's some issue with this. I may check, and I may check about this. Okay. So let's begin. Okay, now I share the slide for Mr. Nicholas share to us some of the article about uh, three African countries to adopt crypto. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Nicholas.
I think last week we were talking about another country. I cannot remember which country. But this time round, there are three other countries in Africa, namely the Central Africa region, right? Cameroon, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Republic of Congo. Oh, so by the way, these two Congos are different countries, yeah. So, so this DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, many years ago, the name was Zaire, Zair. So I do not know why they changed their name, because I not too sure about this African region. Yeah, but anyway, there's DRC and there's the Congo and there's this Cameroon. They are reportedly considering issuing national stablecoin, right? So stablecoin, as you know, is basically just cryptocurrency. Yeah. So they will, so by issuing a national stablecoin, it to them, it helped them to ensure that the bank and unbanked individuals will be better able to engage in the economy. So here's a little number to give us an understanding, because in regions in countries like this, there will always be a large number of people who are not connected to the banking system, meaning they don't have a bank account. they don't have uh, access to the facilities in the banking financial institution. So there are 12.4 million people in DRC, Democratic Republic. Okay, by the way, in this African map, DRC is the blue one, the biggest one in the Central Africa. Yeah. So the orange one just next to it on the left is Republic of Congo, and
Yeah.
then the yellow one on top of this orange one is Cameroon, right? So Cameroon is the one with the coastline. I think, yeah, I think the Republic of Congo also have, they are connected to the coastline. But anyway, let's go back to the yeah. Sorry, let's go back to, yeah. So 12.4 million have an account with a financial institution where 40 more than 40 million people, more than 40 million people have access to mobile phones. So you see there's 40 million have access to mobile phone, and then there's only 12 million, 12.5 million has a account with financial institutions. So I guess they see this as a great opportunity to launch whatever they are planning to do right now. So of course, we all know that this uh, what they are doing is basically to prepare themselves for the coming rush of I wouldn't say rush, the coming development of how the world is going to use money differently. Yeah, so basically they are trying to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They now with the news about some of the African, the Central African country try to adopt a cryptocurrency is good news, and we also received so many articles, information, some news about this, and this line may be similar, the same, and let people have the nice view about this. And we just now we have shared to our audience about more detail about what country, which country, and Mr. Nicholas also shared to us some of the country like Cameroon, Democratic Republic of Congo, and the Congo. Some of the central African country is in the central of Africa. Yeah, the reason why because this day we see the cost of living rise high, a lot of things rise high because yes, some of the sanctions Russia and the war between the Ukraine and Russia is still there and make the price still go higher. And then we back to some of the news about sport. Yeah, NFL released a 2022 Grab virtual ticket NFT on flow. Yeah, this news, recent news, I also get it. Yeah, and it's also if you are a fan of the basketball, you may know more about this because in the future you can buy the virtual ticket on NFT to watch the basketball match
Oh
in
no, this one is football. This one is American style rugby.
rugby. Yeah. That's it's my bad. This is
Football. Yeah.
rugby football in US, and people they can buy the virtual ticket in NFT to watch the football match in US. Yeah, it's a good news. It's a good and also related with the I think this article Mr. Nicholas could like share to us more.
Yeah, this is basically talking about Vietnam. They have this this establishment called Vietnam Blockchain Union, right? So it actually went live. So what does this VBU do? It has been okay. A little bit of a background of Vietnam. I think over the past couple of years, Vietnam has been gradually and slowly growing and emerging as one of Southeast Asia's cryptocurrency hub. So I think in Southeast Asia, it's safe to say that Vietnam is probably the leading one. A lot of people might want to think that, oh, Singapore is the best, but we have a lot of gates here and there, and a lot of restriction here and there in terms of how government will allow cryptocurrency to flourish or not. Yeah, but in Vietnam, I think they are looking in a more positive way. And of course, the Vietnam was ranked not first in cryptocurrency adoption in 2020. So I think they are like way far ahead than Singapore. Yeah. So
So,
it's exciting
so
thing to see what is going on in Vietnam right now. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm not sure. But some of the articles, some of the news also said to me that Singapore is a financial hub, and
Yeah,
the the
we are
number,
definitely a
yeah,
financial hub or a
yeah,
fiat currency
yeah.
stock,
With the
whatever.
fiat currency, that's why Singapore need to have they need to care more about the step to adopt the cryptocurrency, because if they adopt cryptocurrency or the blockchain compared
Mm.
with the financial hub, it may have the confliction. Yeah,
Yeah, there
and
will be some conflict, yeah,
yeah,
here and there.
that's why they need to do the research more carefully and slowly to research, because as I hear and I watch the news on the TV news, there's a company accept you buy the luxury stuff in Singapore with the cryptocurrency. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. There's a news. There's a company, Singapore-based company. They have the look like the the check, that means the terminal to accept the cryptocurrency. Yeah. If you go to the shop, you say sometimes you can go to Rolex, or you go to some of the watch shop to say you want to purchase by cryptocurrency. They also have the sign say that accept the BTC ATS or something like. In Vietnam, still they allow the blockchain project, and this means they don't block and they also don't allow. Yeah, it means you can do it, but do it safely. Don't 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 make it wife, and don't do something to that in the radar of the government. Yeah. And then we also see that it's a good movement for some of the when we see the news about uh, some some project running good in Vietnam, and we also see the news from the Big Brother metaverse in China. Yeah, uh,
Yeah, actually, this metaverse has been spinning around the whole world for for quite a few months already, since last year. I think since early last year. So a lot of it caught the world with a lot of interest. So slowly and surely, even China, this Tsinghua University. Let's see, Tsinghua University is one of the top few university in China. Let's see the ranking of. Give me a few moments. Ranking of King of Tsinghua. So Tsinghua University, they are ranked number two in China. Yeah. So
oh,
I think they are, in terms of technology and all this, I think they are quite far ahead as well. Yeah. So this metaverse technology, let's talk about it. It is multi-folded, and of course, there is this holographic construction followed by holographic simulation, and then followed by the integration of the virtual and real world. So that is in a gist what metaverse involved. Yeah, so involves. Yeah, so the ultimate goal for metaverse is the interaction between the physical world and the virtual intelligence. Yeah, so
yeah,
which means the virtual and real robots. I mean, we have virtual robots. We know, right? There's a lot of
yeah,
virtual bots that we can use to communicate with various platforms and individuals. And then there is this real robots in our real world. So these virtual robots can actually be integrated and connected with these real robots. In other words, you think like you know when coming to this point, you'll be thinking, wow, all these Hollywood movies 20 years ago are coming more real today.
yeah.
Yeah, they, they
That's
had
right.
20, they have this I think it was iRobot or something, and then they
Yeah,
have quite a multiple number of other science fiction movies
yeah,
which were talking about virtual reality, how virtual reality are connected to human being, and how they are actually the one changing the world. So today, 2022, we are seeing these things unfolding slowly. Yeah, so another 3 to 5 years time, we would be seeing a lot of all this. We'll be like bombarded left, right, up, down with all these um, virtual physical connection, metaverse things, and let's not be overwhelmed with it, but let's expect this to happen. And I think it's a great thing. It's going to help move the society and economy to a different kind of uh, uh, how would say yeah,
yeah. That's right.
inward, yeah.
It's good. It's good to hear the technology working fast and moving fast, and we also see some nice news from the other side of the world. It's another people can see SEC. This one because people hear a lot of company similar with some famous one like the Super Finance or BTC Investment, Big Bay, Explore, and some of the other similar one. And SEC in US, they also have the list of that's is they have the audit list of the some of the company uh, to protect their investor because some people when they do the investment they will think that oh this super finance is belong to finance. I think it's not belong to Binance. That's why SEC they have a list. Okay, let me share you the list from the SEC in US. Uh, they also say that this is unregistered so list,
Unregistered
yeah,
soliciting entities.
yeah, entities, yeah. And with the list of people, they can go here and search the company they know about this. To if they similar or if you hear but if it in the list, so people should be um, do more research about this and think twice before people invest in. Yeah, a lot of companies have a similar name with the famous one. That's why SEC have this and want to share this to the people. Yeah, that is one of the nice information, and we want to see and we want to share to our audience. And let's see about the news again. The price of cryptocurrency and what's your expectation. I also don't think much about the expectation. We don't want to do more estimate about the price because Bitcoin price and cryptocurrency price are unpredictable. Yeah, it's so hard to predict the price of this. at this time. Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, I think coming to what you say, yeah, it's very unpredictable, especially during this time because there are so much variables that are very uh, they are not within our foreseeable trend. Yeah, for example, the Ukraine war and Russian war, Ukraine versus Russia, this war, this has affected a lot of people, a lot
Yeah,
of industry as well, and of course, a majority bulk of what happened in the market right now is also partly due to how the geopolitics or even how the politicians from who, yeah, uh, are trying to steer the direction.
yeah,
Yeah, but the thing is that this war has caused a lot of despair, caused a lot of changes to the price of what you buy in market.
yeah,
Now we are paying a lot more. Yeah, so even in Singapore, we are paying a lot more. Not to mention countries like Europe, where they rely on oil and natural gas directly from Russia. Uh, a majority bulk of their what they require
yeah,
came from Russia, and of course, all this inflation and all are playing a big part. So I believe this inflation numbers plays a big part in pushing how uh, uh, crypto investors react to their market because after all, you still need some real money or rather fiat money
yeah,
to interchange and uh, buy sell crypto
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So yeah,
I also hope with the inflation like that, the price of crypto will increase in the end of this year. Yeah, it's also before the it's similar before the Bitcoin halving. The price of Bitcoin higher 5 times, and now it's just a little in inflation, and some government try to increase the interest rate to
yes, yes,
uh,
yes.
that is a reason why uh, to make the price not so high, the price not too high, because they don't want if the price too high but the salary is still there. It's
Yeah,
really make yeah, it's uh, it's hard for the normal people. It's hard for people nowadays. That's why uh, people need to think more about saving, for survive this day, for because it's still hard for us to buy the bread on the table, and not only because some people need to think more about buy bread on the table, not thinking much about the stock and
yeah,
cryptocurrency.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because if because where families is concerned, a lot of people have at least 2 to 3 children over here in Singapore, even everywhere in the region. Yeah, so you need to think what these children are going to eat. Yeah, so there's a lot of factors playing there. Yeah, so of course, when you invest, please invest safely. Uh, by no means what we say here are advisors. So we are highlighting some of the things that are happening in the market to help you understand how the market is moving right now. Yeah, so when you decided to even look at some new coins that pop up in the market, do some research, research on the team, research on the everything about them. Yeah, before you make your own decision.
yeah, that's right. And I also want to share to you some of the good image, a nice photo about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and I will share to our slide. Please hold on for a while because this photo I getting from Twitter and our Telegram channel. If you want to see more about the Telegram, more news, you also can go to our Telegram Oh, where's the this one? Where's the, I also don't know where's this. Okay, copy message link. Ah, this message link. There's a message link of this. I will share to you through the message link. Yeah, Bitcoin that you hold is on your wallet. Yeah. It's very important because if you keep your Bitcoin on your wallet, it's more important than put it on the exchange. Yeah, some of the exchange, some of the trading uh, platform sometimes is not safe. So if some happen with the exchange or some of the platform, so you have a chance to lose it. History also said about this. Yeah. And here the thing that because that you hold on the chain look like the dinosaur here. The dinosaur on the yeah the video, and if you hold on your own wallet is a real dinosaur. Yeah.
I think that's a good one. Though it's a good way they put it. Yeah.
It's it's sort of fun. Yeah. It's on our on some of our the group, the sharing group. Yeah. And we hope that everyone just yeah just buck up your bell, just the seat belt and chill and wait for the good time for the Bitcoin return to the movement. Yeah, okay. And I also think it's also time for us to complete our live stream today. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas, I would like to
Okay.
say
Yeah.
yeah,
So coming back to me to greet you all for the last one more time. So I draw something on my whiteboard here. So
yeah,
this this is very much like what I mentioned earlier. The price went up after our live stream. The price went up. The next 2 days, and it come down. And on this is like Monday. This is like Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. This is Monday, and then this is Wednesday or Thursday. This is Monday, and then this is today. Yeah,
yeah,
something like that. So of course, it doesn't move
yeah,
without any. It it's just up and down all the time. Yeah. So thank you all for joining us. Do join us again next week. Yeah. So I hope you guys trade safely. Do your own due diligence, and of course, let's earn some money together.
yeah, yeah. Okay, see you